Sincera.
Alright, we're gonna do hey YouTube, today is gonna be taste testing Scotch and Coke.
In a glass bottle, because he's fancy.
Oh, it's bad.
Bad, folks?
It's bad. Yeah, I think I added too much Scotch, like this much was Scotch.
That's a bit much.
Yeah, but still. I'm graduating tonight, so like...
Ah, yes. What is a graduation if you do not rock up drunk?
Well, unbearable.
Yes.
But unironically. Okay, I'm satisfied with the levels. So let's just alt tab away from all of this. We won't discuss.
Alright.
Okay.
You're graduating without me, Josh.
Yes, that's what happens when you're not in the school.
No, it sort of feels wrong. Feels like I should be there as a parent or guardian.
Yeah, no, you're only allowed 2 tickets.
What, and you didn't give one of them to me?
No. Because
Dog.
my dad didn't run away for cigarettes, so like...
His loss.
I don't know, it's a weird thing that they don't...
misses those cigarettes now, doesn't it?
They don't just let anybody into a graduation. They don't let... There's only 2 tickets you can get, and, you know, who are you going to give them to?
Well, probably your best friend.
I'm going to go with parent or guardian.
Okay, I see how it is. Alright, so we should probably fill in the vast audience about...
Yeah.
Everyone's asking by this stage, where is
Waldo.
Where is Waldo? And
You got to find him yourself.
where is Mr. Duncan?
Did he give his full name?
I just did then.
Well, there
You can
you go.
bleep it if you want.
But then they won't know who it was.
No, just bleep the last bit.
Where is Duncan? No, the first bit.
Ah,
Because you were Duncan and
Why would
Navulsi
that be
on the
private?
thing.
There's so many of the people with the same name out there. It's fine.
No, but the assumption is that, you know, oh, you must be like Navulsi Alkud and he's Duncan
Assad.
Duncan Assad. Sure. Anyway, he's here.
He's here. He's just got a terrible throat condition
Called chain smoking.
Look, he's waving at us right now. He's got an infection. He cannot actually produce any sound with his mouth.
But he's still here.
Alright, he's just written down for me to say...
He's real and strong. He's
He's-
my friend.
He is real and strong, yes. Alright, moving on from that
Netflix.
chain smoker.
What's the best Netflix original?
Is this our new topic?
It's on the list.
Okay.
So why is it BoJack Horseman? Why is that the best
well, it's
Netflix
not.
original?
It's a start.
It is. It absolutely
I'm just going to
is.
quickly bring up a list of Netflix originals.
Oh, they'll hear you typing and they won't like that.
It's
They'll
immersive.
say,
It's
whoa,
immersive.
who the hell is typing near me? This isn't ASMR.
It's very immersive. This has always been ASMR. Everything we've done is ASMR.
Hey, you want to go get a large pizza with extra dip after the show?
Okay, so some of the highlights for me would be Stranger Things is up there. Mindhunter is up there. Daredevil is up there.
Daredevil's up there?
Daredevil's really good, man. BoJack Horseman is up there.
Oh,
Actually, I don't mind any of the Marvel Netflix
The
stuff.
Adventures
They're
of
kinda-
Puss in Boots
They're kind of stoogey, but
is
it's
far
okay.
up there.
Um,
In fact, it might be the best Netflix original.
The Adventures of
Puss in Boots,
the
yeah.
Puss in Boots.
Or maybe All Hail King Julian.
Yeah, that is up there
It's
too.
technically pronounced Julian.
We're looking at a list now.
I figured they got that.
Oh no, we just have really good memories for that first bit. Jessica Jones is an awesome first season. All there is at the moment.
You got to keep in mind, some of these technically aren't Netflix originals. They're
not made by
air-
Netflix, but we're just doing
No.
everything that's got the Netflix name on it.
But I don't
Glow.
think we should. No, it's VeggieTales.
Glow, it was a really good first season.
But VeggieTales...
Josh, all of these are made by different studios.
No. I mean, some of them aren't made for Netflix. Netflix gets the international distribution rights and calls them a Netflix original everywhere.
Well,
that they're not originally made.
That's a lot of them.
Yeah, I know. And I don't think you can really count those as proper Netflix originals unless they're made for Netflix.
Black Mirror's a Netflix original, isn't it?
It is now, yes.
I would say that's probably that'd be number one for me then. I'm just really into that. Also, Bo Burnham Make Happy was not originally a Netflix thing, but now it is. But that's really good. Considering it's got the Netflix label on it, I'm going to say that's definitely up there as well. They've got a lot of shit. The BoJack Horseman Christmas special.
No, that's it. That's number one. This is a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot more than
this many.
There's a lot of shitty animes. Jeez. Gee whiz.
Whoa, heck.
Flippiny doodah.
Okay, we're just getting into the stand-up at this point.
Yeah, this is it. Alright, there's the end. Alright,
so... after having made it to the end...
I've got to vote Black Mirror.
The Kevin Spacey Variety Hour. That's House of Cards.
You vote House of Cards?
No. I vote...
It'd be a mistake if you voted House of Cards.
For BoJack Horseman.
Of course you do.
Because House of Cards is a very bad Season 5 and Season 4. But we should have figured it out earlier when there was really on-the-nose product placement. Like, is that a PS Vita?
Is that a PS Vita? Which games does he have?
All of them.
I have a console at home I play sometimes to relax. I ought to get one of these for the car.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not the worst product placement I've seen, but it's pretty bad.
If only we had somebody here to break the tie. But unfortunately, a boating accident cost Duncan both of his arms, so he can't...
He's unable to tell us which one he wants to
gesture.
vote for. Yeah. Like, I don't know how he wrote that note before. I think he did it with his mouth.
What that mouth do?
Write notes. Yeah, okay.
Alright,
well, that's
that.
That's that section done. I think
cross that off the list.
We can definitely go tie between the two that we voted for.
Yeah, that is a tie right
and
there.
And then I'd put second place probably a tie between Stranger Things and Mindhunter. Actually, no, Mindhunter third, Stranger Things second.
My second would be King Julian.
Yeah, that's a clear choice.
And my third would be the Mitt Romney documentary that's just called Mitt.
That was...
Lit.
Mitt.
Mitt.
Mitt
right.
is lit.
Now welcome to the price of cheese quiz section. Alright,
yeah. First question. This is for you.
This is for you.
What? I've already got a quiz ready for you.
You're getting fucking sprung.
Oh, no.
Which of the following colours does not appear on the South African flag? Green, black, orange, gold, blue, or red? You can look at the colours to refresh your memory.
Oh, okay. I think orange is not on there.
Well, I guess we'll see at the end. I don't know.
This is very unenthusing quiz.
What is the capital of Australia?
Oh shit, Canberra.
Canberra. That's how you pronounce it, by the way, like Melbourne. By area, what's the smallest country on the planet? Viewers, is it Vatican City, Monaco, or Nauru?
I think it is the Vatican City.
That's right. Which of the following countries does not share a border with Brazil? Argentina, Bolivia, Chile, Colombia, Peru, or Uruguay?
Uruguay. Alright, so I know Peru does, right? Colombia does also.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think so.
You sure about that?
Chile, I think... Chile is way on the west side. West side represent of South America. So it might meet, might not meet. Bolivia, no clue. Argentina, no clue. Uruguay, I didn't think it was even close, to be honest. But I don't know much about South America.
But there you go.
Yeah, I'm going to vote for Uruguay. How could you not? How could you not?
So what's the name of the tallest uninterrupted waterfall in the world? Niagara Falls, Angel Falls, or Victoria Falls?
I think Niagara Falls is not even that tall. It's just really wide.
It's really thick.
It's really thick, but it's just like sort of pretty big, but like not like the biggest. Angel Falls or Victoria Falls? I know about Angel Falls, and it's pretty big. I think I remember seeing something about Angel Falls. So
go with Angel Falls. Now, what's the largest U.S. state by area?
Oh, it's Texas. Texas or Alaska? I think it's Texas.
That's wrong.
Oh, fuck you.
Which country's flag is not made up of red, white, and blue stripes? Netherlands, Russia, or Romania?
Netherlands. Or Romania. I know Russia's...
Which of the following capital cities
is most northernly?
Dublin, Ottawa, or Tokyo? Or as I like to call it, a thousand-fold town.
Ottawa.
Now this is bad for an audio medium, but which country's flag is this that I'm pointing at?
That's this... Norway or Denmark? I think it's Norway. Jeez, Josh would know that instantly.
Which is the correct spelling of this landlocked Asian nation? Kyrgyzstan, or Kyrgyzstan?
I think it's got a Z in it.
So you gotta go with the
first
Z one?
Yeah.
Which country is this?
What? Thanks for giving me a decent, picture. I think that's Pakistan.
Yeah, it's Pakistan. You can tell because Afghanistan has little growth coming off it.
Yeah.
Of the following flags, which belongs to an African country?
Well, that's
then we
Greece,
got
isn't it?
3 flags here.
That's like fucking...
I can tell you none of them are Greece.
Oh, that's very close to Greece. Something in that general Ottoman area.
The general ultimate area.
And that's like something Asian. And that... which belongs to an African country. That's like Zimbabwe or something like that.
Alright, well I have no idea what the first flag is, but the second one is Vietnam and the third is Argentina.
Yeah, okay.
Which is not really that close to Greece. Which is the most populous country in the world? India, USA, Indonesia, or China?
China is number 1?
China is number 1. Which of the following countries does not share a border with Germany? Austria, Denmark, France, Poland, Switzerland, or the Ukraine?
Okay, well, Austria definitely does. Denmark definitely does.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, sorry about the aircon noise all that time.
Whoops.
It's gone now. Ukraine, I'm pretty sure, maybe not. Switzerland does. That's where they cause a lot of problems. Poland, I think, does. Yeah, okay. Ukraine. It's a bit far east.
So, where's Mount Everest?
It's in the Himalayas.
No, but which country?
Nepal.
What Italian city is this?
Oh shit! What? This is just some remote image.
They've gone on Google Images for the place.
It is an Italian city with boats and a road and a few squarish buildings.
So it could be any of the options: Rome, Florence, Naples, or Venice. It could be any Roman city with a port.
Italian city. Okay, I don't think it's Rome. They'd probably give more of a Roman-looking place. Florence, no clue. Naples, I've never been to these places. It wouldn't be Venice, even though Venice has boats.
Yeah, but it has more boats.
Because there's a road. There's a road there, so
Venice does have roads.
Venice,
you
that's
just
a
don't
myth.
drive on
Venice
them.
has no roads.
I've been to Venice.
I know you've been. You were tricked by the Venice police. There's no roads.
Oh shit!
I think it is Florence.
All right. After Alaska, which U.S. state has the longest coastline? Florida, Hawaii, or California?
Well, Florida's got a decent chunk, but Hawaii's tiny.
Hawaii is an all-island adventure, though.
It is, but it's pretty small. So I think I'm going to have to go Florida.
All right.
Flow Rider.
Which of these is the flag of New Zealand?
Oh, God. Definitely the last one.
Our flag is on there, too. What country is this?
What? Is that even a country? It looks like...
It absolutely is.
Looks like a little spiky
I've
boy.
already figured it out. Well, this is
Definitely Greece.
this. Okay,
No.
this is really a eliminate.
How was I
thing.
tricked? That's it's such
It's
a bad
South Korea.
image. All right, it's pointing like it's such a bad image for it.
Look, it's
shows you-
obviously not Portugal or the Saudis.
It shows you almost nothing.
What's the capital of Spain?
Barcelona, Madrid. Sorry, Madrid.
Oh
Fuck.
shit! What the hell?
Okay.
Did we just complete? Oh, we did complete. You
I
got
got
14 out of 20 right.
Let's go through the
Now,
answers for the people
orange,
back at home. Oh, he
not
was
on the
right
South
about
African
orange.
flag.
He was right. He was right.
Canberra is the capital of Australia. Vatican City, smallest nation. Chile doesn't have the border with Brazil.
Ah.
Not Uruguay.
See, that
Angel
was
Falls
is
tallest.
correct.
Alaska, bigger than Texas.
Yep, easy mistake.
Romania is the one. It's got yellow on it.
Yep.
Dublin is further north
shit,
than
actually,
Ottawa.
no, Romania's got yellow on it.
Norway was
Correct.
the flag.
Correct.
Kyrgyzstan, correct spelling. It was Pakistan. It was the flag of Botswana.
Oh, yeah.
China was number one. Ukraine doesn't have a border with Germany. Nepal is where Mount Everest is. It was Naples. Florida has the longest coastline. It will obviously that's the New Zealand flag. It was South Korea, not Greece.
I'm an idiot there. Yeah.
Madrid was.
Well, he's pretty good.
Madrid. That's 14 out of 20 on a quiz you didn't expect. Now you have to quiz me.
Oh, should we save that for next time, or do we?
No, just quiz me now, man.
All right. Well,
With these ones.
no, we've already given each other the answers for those ones.
I know, but
It's a quick quiz. It's mainly for the people at home.
I'll forget them.
What is Jerry Seinfeld's first name?
Barry B. Benson.
Correct. Actually, it's Jerome.
Fuck.
Does 0 be an even number?
It does be.
Does it be?
Because 1 is odd, so if you go back a step,
Yes, good logic there.
plus it's divisible by 2.
True, it's another good factor.
And neighboured on both sides by odd numbers, and it's the sum of an integer with itself, and a set of 0 objects can be split into 2 equal sets.
I didn't realize you were so good at math.
Obviously, it's going to be an even number.
The parity rules of arithmetic, such as even minus even equals even, requires 0 to be even.
Wow.
So there you
Yeah.
go. That's just another fun fact for you. What year was the drink, the whiskey drink, Fireball, cinnamon whiskey Fireball? What year was that first formulated?
It was first formulated in 1793.
And do you recall the alcohol volume?
32%.
No?
33% by volume, 66 proof.
Yep, you're right there. And can you give me a list of the ingredients?
Yes. Whiskey,
I'm gonna
Canadian whiskey.
I'm going to need you to be more specific there, yeah.
cinnamon, sweeteners, and in North American markets, propylene glycol, which is what they make plastic cups out of.
Yeah, well, that is pretty much general knowledge, so
that's fair
not
enough.
too hard. You know the guy from Home Alone, Macaulay Culkin. He was the little kid in Home Alone. He was the trap master, the master of killing thieves. The trap master is logged on.
Music.
What Velvet Underground parody band did he start?
The Silk Underground.
Nope.
Ooh, okay. The Wool Underground.
Nope.
Fuck.
Wrong fabric.
The Cotton Underground.
Try again. The answer's right in front of you, Josh.
The Pizza Underground.
Yes, he started
An American comedy rock band based in New York City that parodied songs by the Velvet Underground with pizza-themed song and lyrics. And it consisted of former child actor Macaulay Culkin on the kazoo.
Percussion and vocals.
Fuck.
With Matt Colburn, guitar vocals.
Phoebe Krutz, Dina Vollmer, and Austin Killam. Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
I'd just like to mention that Dina Vollmer played the pizza box.
This band could be like the fucking next Mystery Inc. They could solve mysteries.
Ooh, Dina.
Ooh, someone
Why'd you
playing
do
the,
it with that pizza box?
Glockenspiel.
All right, and that's it for this quiz. Next topic. We'll go find the next topic for you. Is it time for a Queensland update, or is it time for a bike cuck incident?
Queensland update!
Okay, settle in.
There's going to be an Australian state election for the state of Queensland, which is like the worst state in the place. It sucks. It's bad. Everything's going to be bad. A bunch of just the worst people. Your options are just the worst people imaginable for that election. You can have the bad people win, or the worst people, or the worst people. I
know what I'm voting for.
Have fun with that. That's our election.
It's bad news, folks.
It's terrible fucking news.
I don't know how it could be worse news, to be honest.
Couldn't be worse.
Could potentially be worse.
We have peaks.
We've always got peaks. I'm not going to show you them all the time, though, because
you
would never stop pointing them out. Okay, can we do Can you give us the story, Josh? I'm dying to know. He's put this bullet point. The bike cuck incident. I don't know what it is. He refused to tell me.
Okay. Well,
what is the bike cuck incident? I just keep getting reminded of the scooter kid that dabbed at us. That's
I'll describe to you. Open up this a window and
search
bike cuck.
Bike cuck.
It should give you the there you go.
My bike got stolen recently.
The Know Your Meme page.
Good. It's an alright website, by the way. Okay,
so the
here's
bike
the comic.
Cuck. That's not the whole comic.
My bike got stolen recently. I was pretty bummed out about it.
If you just come... Yeah, here we go.
I was pretty bummed out about it. But I think whoever stole it was probably more happy to get it than I am sad to lose it. The total happiness in the world increased. So, whatever. Yeah,
so this comic came out about how a guy got his bike stolen, and instead of being Taken 3, I will fucking find you and I will shove a pencil in your eye, John Wick style. He just moved on and dealt with it.
Yes.
And people, particularly oddly libertarians on Twitter, got really fucking mad about the bike cock incident.
Alright, can we quickly give our own opinions? Is he right to be feeling like this?
There's really, this is the healthiest way to deal with it.
I think this is a great rationale.
It's not it's not like someone took the bike in front of him. The bike went missing while he was away.
What is he gonna do? Ponder on it all day and be just...
Especially if he lives in fucking, I don't know, New York or Los Angeles or whatever. That's millions of people that could have your bike.
True. What else could he do?
There's nothing he could do.
But I think what people would be upset about is the fact that he's happy about it.
Yes, no, the fact that he can just
actually
move on.
I don't know if he's happy. He said someone else would be more happy to get it than I am to lose it.
He's just fine.
He's just so whatever. Oh, sorry.
God damn it! You ruined the recording. You bastard! You're worse than the bike cock.
Yes, I am.
However,
it seems like libertarians though should be just stealing's okay.
Well, I mean, no, that violates the NAP. The only good part of this whole situation was the memes, because there are some decent edits, like this one.
That violated the NAP, and then there's an explosion.
Yes, because a nuclear explosion because
he's an ANCAP. Yeah, ANCAPs just love nukes.
Yes.
You hear about bike?
Are you familiar with lost.jpg?
No.
God.
I don't view many of these comics. My girlfriend miscarried recently. I was pretty bummed out about it. But I think the meme it caused made people more happy than I am sad about it. The total happiness increased in the world. So whatever. So
this is a slightly edited version of an internet webcomic about gaming called Control-Alt-Delete that for some reason decided to do a miscarriage arc with one of the female characters.
Oh... Why?
I don't know.
That's bad.
And it became a meme. So normally it starts. He he's like, oh God, and then he goes to the front door and they're like, that way, and the doctor's like, I'm sorry, bro, and then it's him standing over his crying
This
girlfriend.
is tragic. It's not meant to be a webcomic. This is...
Yeah, no, this is...
Their art style really doesn't fit the sort of...
It's not even...
Oh my god, there's the Chad.
Chad. It's not even that, it's a gaming webcomic. Not just any webcomic.
I didn't think gaming comic people had intercourse, but okay. Monkey haircut. Operation Clown Face.
Where the hell is
2017 UK election.
I looked up Lost. Yeah, it's quite odd.
Alright, well, I don't think we're going to find this, Josh. We'll just...
But yeah, no, the bike cuck... the official position of the Super Speed official podcast is that we stand with Bike Cuck in his struggle against libertarian imperialism. Oh God, holy shit! There's so many.
Right, moving on.
There's so many lost edits.
Oh God. Yeah, I like BDSM. Bursting through the hospital doors, directions from the receptionist. Sad conversation with doctor. Miscarriage. Alright, no, we're done with this.
There's also a variation on the meme where anything that involves a sequence of 4 images will be interpreted as loss.
Jesus. Alright, another topic that we have, because we're trying to do, like, we've got to find content for these things. It's hard when you're a man down. Without a throat, he can't speak, though. It's tragic. But one thing that we've decided to do to sort of add content is behind the scenes of our previous projects. So, Dabman. Apologies for the door. I think we're all used to hearing doors close in real life, so I'm sure you can adjust to it.
We're not giving them a good experience. The point of a podcast is to hide from real life in every possible way.
Well, there's no hiding, so the sooner you face that, the better.
Okay.
And on that note, behind the scenes of Dabman.
Alright, so Dabman, real passion project for us. A lot went into Dabman. 3 years.
It was a long-term project.
3 years of workshopping, figuring out exactly what we wanted.
We all did 12 weeks of improv class.
Storyboarding, figuring out
In a month.
exactly where we wanted everything to happen. Designing it, by the way.
The sets took a lot of work.
The sets. I
think the crew did really well.
It looks like we went to a playground and filmed it.
But that's what we wanted.
Actually, yeah. That was all perfectly constructed in my backyard.
It was actually all paper mache.
None of it's real. It's all fake. It's all an illusion. It's a trick.
The actors were actually lizard people. So,
and the key to Dabman that we have designed is that every scene, every time the scene changes, which is marked by the camera position changing, or you can tell when the scene changes, you can tell where the cut is. If you take every scene, and so every block of 4 scenes, you can make that a political compass, with scene 1, 2, 3, and 4 being top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. You can take Dabman and you can make political compasses out of every block of 4 scenes, and it works perfectly.
It's an incredible thing. It took a lot of work.
That is what we put the most work into, ensuring that worked.
We wanted it, first and foremost, we wanted it to work as a political compass constantly.
And it did.
It's our main thing. And I'm
then
surprised most of the fan base hasn't picked up on it. There's a few sort of cult followings that do like to talk about it.
The channel Super Speed Analysis did pick up on that.
Well, they're great.
But they pick
Friends
up
of
on
the show,
everything.
Super Speed
Big call out. Not a call out.
We're calling
Shout out.
We're calling you out for being great.
Shout out to Super Speed Analysis. The best friends of the show, really.
Oh, they're very close family friends.
Close friends, close family, close buddies.
We've seen them naked. We're on that level of intimacy.
Yeah. And that is... They're just the best, really. I love
What
it.
else can you say?
I don't think you can say anything else
I
about
think we
it,
could try, but I don't know.
but I don't want to.
I think sort of the happiness that would be in the world due to not trying would be more than the happiness that we have lost.
It's true, yeah.
So whatever. We're not going to
whatever.
try.
I love how utilitarianism became an internet meme.
Yeah.
It was kind of sad when he went on Twitter and just posted, "Please stop calling me bike cuck."
No, well, that's your name for life now. As soon as you make that comment.
The moment that happens, you are bike cuck forever.
Alright. Do you have to leave at 5?
No, not exactly a 5.
Should we get GURPS in?
Let's mention that YouTube's bad. That's it.
Didn't really.
No. We're done.
Good.
Alright, so...
Oh, simmer down with the noises there. It's too immersive.
There's this video game
It's not a video game.
inspired by Shakespeare's play Richard the Lionheart. And the scene where Felipe, Richard's boy servant, says, "What if there was a game that you rolled 3 6-sided dice to determine the outcome of every action, but also you could simulate anything in it?" And then
Oh, you already know about it. We talked to you about this last
Richard the Lionheart says, "Let's do it."
And then that Shakespeare
That
started
was
this game.
Shakespeare started this.
Galileo later built on it. But,
So, I got my GURPS character sheets here. So, you can choose
got
to
my
be...
hand on my GURPS.
Got my hand on my GURPS. We have...
It's an ugly name.
It is, yes, I know.
We should change the name.
Okay, the name is now Super Speed
No.
Role-Playing Game. We invented this. It was us. We take full credit.
Super Speed. That's close enough. Let's just call it Supper.
Supper. Welcome to Supper.
Supper.
Alright, you can choose from 4 characters. We have Terry White, the choir boy with chronic depression.
Yes.
Stad Hadler Goring, the 1920s German colonial governor. He comes from a world where Germany won World War One and they didn't lose their African colonies.
Yes.
He's from there. We have Bobo, the Native American,
Oh, I've played him before.
Religious
It's
warrior.
a good time.
and Smitty, the bounty hunter.
I think I'm gonna have to go Bobo, to be honest. The German sounds interesting, but I don't know if I can. I can give it justice.
What?
Also, we're gonna put this beautiful illustration that I've done in the past of Bobo on the website.
Yes, check that out.
Also, if you want to drop by my art gallery at some stage, you can definitely see that.
Definitely
It'll be blown up in
give it a look if you get the chance. All right. So today we had a big response to our call for people to tell us what they wanted to see.
Yeah, lots of people called in. We had to
Yeah.
designated phone answerers, but
Our line was flooded.
look, they're still answering now. But the call's been made. You know, we chose the crowd favorite, and that was
The crowd favorite was saving Constantinople
Saving
in
everyone wanted
1453 from the Ottoman Empire.
I don't know how we didn't just choose this to start with. It's pretty clear. Like,
Fuck.
yeah, that's what happens.
It's not good.
Why'd you do it to yourself?
It's not good.
But
I
no one
didn't
to
know
blame
it
but
wouldn't
yourself.
Be good. I thought it would be like, bourbon whiskey.
No.
I thought it would taste nice.
Do you want me to pour some in a cup for myself?
No. That won't reduce my pain. It will only reduce my pain if I pour some in a cup with Coke.
That's true.
But
We
you don't have
Coke.
any.
We've got Coke Zuper Dupers.
Anyway, oh shit. That's good shit. There was an extreme consensus for that, but also 60% of people who called in to suggest this also suggested that it not be historically accurate,
Yes.
and that it be done as if it was concocted by someone who got all of their knowledge of the Byzantine Empire from a BBC documentary one time. So we're going to do that.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my 3 6-sided dice. You get yours.
Yes. Ooh, eyes lost focus there for a bit, but we're back.
Still alive, boys.
I've got Christmas-themed dice once again.
Hell yeah, because it's December.
It is the season.
We'll put a Christmas carol in there.
Yep.
'Tis the season.
'Tis the season.
To be jolly.
To be in Christmas time.
La, la, la.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. For Jesus Christ our Saviour was born upon this day, to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
Whistles and lots of reindeer.
La 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 la. Alright, I'm going to draw you a map of Constantinople. People can go into the show notes and follow along with my beautifully illustrated map.
Check it out on the website.
Yeah, on the website.
Okay, he's definitely drawing Constantinople there.
I'm not going to lie, this is definitely Constantinople. So this is Constantinople. This is a tower. This is a tower. This is a tower.
Classic
This
castle
is a
design.
tower.
Put a tower in each corner.
Yeah, no, that's legitimate.
Right? I wasn't being
Not a meme.
sarcastic. It was...
Here is the Hagia Sophia, but it doesn't have the minarets on it yet because it hasn't been converted to a mosque.
Of course. Hagia Sophia.
No, Sophia.
The Sophia Hagia.
Now, the Turkish siege camp basically surrounds the city. Also, there should be a water somewhere.
There is a bit of water
Because
there.
Constantinople's situated on the Bosphorus Strait, or as I like to call it,
Bosphorus gay.
no, Bosphorus Strait. You know, you get it. You get
Oh,
it.
there's the B there. The
Yeah.
B in a square.
The B. We're just going to put more Turkish siege camp around the city.
Oh, yes.
Ottomans out there.
Ottomans get out. I don't know what a Native American religious warrior would be doing.
Oh, you'll find out. Don't worry. We're just setting up. Now, the Turks...
I'll give you some character background. I'm part of the Russian water clan.
Oh, that's what was meant to be a cannon. It just looks like a dick.
I carry a tomahawk, have a little bit of a vest going on, have a great afro, one of the only Native Americans to have an afro. And that's pretty much all you need to know. I'm just a cool dude. Just get
No,
it.
you did previously do a thing.
Ah, yes. I was once in a time and I survived.
He was in the Wild West with Smitty the bounty hunter. He let Smitty die, and then he ran away with the tavern wench.
Yeah.
So this
Then
is...
she cheated on me, so
I didn't know that.
I went to Constantinople instead.
Okay. That's not actually why. But this is Constantinople 1453. It's ruled by Emperor Ionesses Komnenos III, and he has 5,000 good men
Yeah?
and just tens of thousands of civilians.
Wow.
Now, this guy that you're opposing, Sultan Mehmed Osmangolu, also the third, so it's like a little cheeky contrast.
Yes. Bit of a parallel there. Ah, yes. We're Googling Siege of Constantinople. I like how multiple years pop up.
Oh yeah, no. The Byzantines are like the meme of history. Oh, by 5,000 men I mean 7,000. And, I was actually right. It was Mehmed, but he was not the third. We'll just quickly remove the Mehmed II. He's bought 50,000 men.
But Constantinople's walls less tall.
He's also bought 70 cannons. So that's going to negate that wall advantage you've got.
That's going to do a lot of damage.
However, you do have famous mercenary captain.
No, so what? I'm defending the city.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't tell me that. I thought I was just going to be walking around while this is happening.
No. You have a specific goal, which you will be introduced to. You have the famous Genoese mercenary captain Giovanni Giustani Longo.
Yes.
But he went WIA, which of course stands for Wounded in Action. Okay, so what happened is after your previous adventure and leaving the guy to die, you were suddenly accosted while riding your horse through the Wild West by a Spanish man.
In a cheetah suit.
No, he was not a man cheater.
What?
A Spanish man wearing he's got a face mask on, he's got a rifle.
Spots.
Nope. No. And he says, "Oi, you coming with me?"
Okay. Did I go with him?
That's up to you. Did you?
Well, what has he got?
A gun.
No, is he on a horse or
A
a car
gun.
or something?
Oh, he's in a. Didn't design the time machines, so we'll say.
How did you not design the time machine? It's so important.
We'll say he's in.
It's like the most important part.
We'll say he's in a great big.
Listen, it's not hard.
Santa sleigh.
Everyone else has just been like, "Oh, it's a car," or "It's a telephone box." Don't worry about it. Just
He's in a great big Santa sleigh.
okay.
But
it's thematic.
Instead of what's it called?
Reindeers.
Yes. Instead of reindeers, he has several cats.
Does one have a red nose?
No, and none of them get along. They're
I don't know
all
if
fighting.
you even read the Christmas manga, Josh. This seems like very against the law.
He's not Santa. He's not.
Does he have a beard?
No. Clean
So,
shaven.
This is very against the law. I don't think this is canon at
He
all.
says, "Come with me."
That's not how Santa talks.
He's not Santa.
Right.
His name is Raphael.
Right. Of course, I'm going with Santa. I'll jump in the.
No. Okay, sure. All right. You jump in the sleigh, and suddenly your whole body contorts and is twisted, and you feel
Santa,
like
what are you doing?
you feel like you've been ripped apart, only to wake up standing in a big, beautiful city that roll history, which is your IQ subtract 3. What did you get?
I got 9 plus 3.
So no, you didn't get it. You don't know where you are, but then he says, "Welcome. Your assignment, if you want to join our gang,
Yeah,
is
definitely.
to stop the Ottoman Empire."
Okay, let's do it. Stop them.
Okay, we'll get to work.
Are they the ones inside or outside the castle?
Outside
Okay.
the city.
Okay, so I'm going to go into the
we
city.
have no. You're already in the city.
Oh, I'm going to go report to the.
We have several agents already inside who will assist.
Okay, how do we do this?
And then he fucks
I've never
off.
like
He
led
disappears.
I've never led a siege defense before.
He
I'm
disappears. He's gone.
just talking to myself.
Oh, okay.
I'm only an average Native American guy. I don't know how to do this. I'm gonna have to go find some people that know what they're doing.
Someone with the knowledge of military tactics.
Yeah, is there like that person around?
There's a big building with a sign that says Byzantine Empire Generals Hangout, where all the generals of the Byzantine Empire go, plus guests.
Oh, well, just stroll right in there.
Alright, you stroll right in and you see roll history again.
Can I get a military tactic?
You see a dude, you don't know who it is.
Oh,
But he looks important and he's wearing a crown and he's talking with a samurai in
What?
full samurai armor,
Okay.
which you recognize.
Hey,
He has a
Sammy.
Oyori.
Oh, Yori, what's up, my Yori?
No, that's not his name.
Haven't seen you for a while, Yori son.
And he says, "I am not Yori-san."
Oh, Oh, I recognize that mustache and ponytail.
He said,
Could you by any chance be Cold Steel the Samurai?
no, I am Warm Steel, Cold Steel's shadow.
That's interesting. Why is the
I
shadow
did
warm?
not drop the bombs on Hiroshima or Nagasaki. I participated in the bombing of Dresden.
Oh, okay. It runs in the family then.
For the
Jeez.
Allied
You got a thing
military.
against the French?
Also, I am not Japanese.
So do you have like French people that are haunting you?
Dresden is not French.
Isn't it?
No,
Where is it?
it's in Germany.
Oh, it's French.
No,
It was German controlled it.
it's German. It's always been German.
Okay.
There you go. It's Warm Steel, the samurai. He's not actually Japanese. He just talks like that, and he can.
Where's he from?
He's from Okinawa.
So he's Japanese.
No, he refuses to accept it as part of.
Regardless of
He
whether
demands it be
refuses to accept-
recognized as the independent Ryukan kingdom.
Alright, but like he's
But
he's
really,
Japanese.
fellas,
Is it gay to be Japanese? Because
he's
if it is,
gay.
he's definitely gay. Yeah.
Yeah, he is gay as well. Just as a side note.
Oh, well then that last comment was really insensitive.
Yeah, it was.
I'm sorry. Warm Steel?
Oh. And it says up in the corner of your vision, Warm Steel will remember that.
Thanks, Warm Steel.
No, he's not. You don't want him to
I
remember.
hope you do remember me. My apology.
Anyway, the guy
it's
who
an
you're
important
talking
part.
to says, "What is the meaning of this tomfoolery?" And
What
and
do you
japes.
mean
I mean, what are you doing?
when you wanna say
Be
yeah?
gone!
I should wanna
Unless
say no.
you have
what do
military
you mean?
strategies to assist me.
Yes, I do.
Oh, by the way, I am Emperor Ioannis Komnenos III.
Oh, nice to meet you, Emperor. I'm Bobo.
He accepts your handshake and says, "What?
Bobo.
Are you a Turk?"
No, Bo.
Okay. Then he's okay with you. He says, "Okay, that's fine then.
Destroy the Turk.
I agree." Good, but I don't know how.
With oil.
What? That's brilliant. Wait, how? They're just using cannons. They're too far for us to
We
use
must
oil.
fling the oil.
But how do we set it on fire then?
You shoot a fire arrow at it.
That's the best idea I've heard, but we're all out of bows.
Well, I can build a bow. Do you have a tree in this city?
No?
What, you don't have a tree in the city?
No, we have trees on the ground around the city.
Oh my god.
But
Do you have any wood in the entire city? Like, surely there's some plants.
We've been under siege for 300. We've been under siege for 40 days now.
What, and you've already used all the structural wood in the facility?
The Crusaders took it all.
The Crusaders took all the wood from the buildings.
They fucked us over again!
There's not a single wooden hut.
A second time!
Oh my god. This is a mess.
And then Warm Steel says, 1204, worst year of my life.
I understand, Warm Steel. I understand. Alright, well maybe we can make a bow out of wood. I mean, out of bones.
That's brilliant!
Yes, I know.
What? Bones! Why didn't I think of that before?
Because you're an idiot.
I'm sure am. Bones! Well,
I hope this is not getting too spooky for you.
the only thing I'm afraid of is the Turk.
The Turk lusts for Vienna.
They sure do. But for the moment, they lust for Constantinople.
Well, that goes without saying.
You better go get those bones then.
Yes, I'll go find some.
Like, there's plenty on the walls with the
Is there
dead
anyone
people.
dead? Yeah.
Yeah, on the walls.
Alright. Can you get someone to take me to the wall, please?
Sure. And Warm Steel takes you to the walls.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, Wolf.
And they're just being bombarded by constant Turkish cannons. But they're very slow to reload. They're only 1453 level cannons. So they're just patching up the walls before they can be fully destroyed. Because they have thick Constantine walls.
Yes, as we all know. Have I found a dead body yet?
Yes.
Alright.
You're on the stand on the walls, covered in them.
I'll take the tomahawk out and lop an arm off.
Okay, sure. Yep, you did that.
And also see if I can get some ribs out.
I mean, sure, you can.
Yeah, sweet.
You've got plenty
I'll
of
take them all
time.
back. Cold steel, warm steel. Sorry, and I'm good friends with your brother. Are you on
Do
good
not
terms
speak of him.
Oh yes, I know.
After he
Yes.
after he participated in the atomic bombing of Hiroshima.
But didn't you
and
do one of the worst
Nagasaki.
bombings in history?
Me?
Yes.
No, but it was justified because Nazis are not people.
I would agree with that rationale. But what about all the people that aren't Nazis that you killed?
We need to deal with the Turk.
Okay, yes. Let's go back and do something with these bones. Aren't you a samurai? Don't you have a bone? I think it's a ridiculous issue to have like an entire city and not be able to find a single plank of wood.
Dikedadan son took my bow.
Ah, yes, Daniel Andrews.
Took my bow.
More labor lies.
More labor lies. Constantinople is in a debt and deficit disaster.
Well, if it were for liberal economics, we would not be here, would we?
Oh yes, but this is, you must remember, we are in the past. They have not had a Adam Smith yet.
Oh, and how unfortunate that is.
Indeed.
Adam
son.
Smith surely could take us out of this situation.
If only we had him instead of the other time traveler they bought.
Yes.
Not you. The other one.
Well, hindsight is 2020. Warm
His
steel.
name was a Macho Man Randy Savage.
Macho Man Randy Savage is in Constantinople.
No, I misspoke. I meant the man who tests out the knives for the knife company. He's a very thick.
Ooh. You'll have to introduce me. This scene will probably last a while, won't it?
Introduce these people
I
to.
have to get our sleeping arrangements. Anyway, let's go. Let's go do something with these bones.
Yeah. Everyone knows you need a string.
Ah, yes, but I have a string.
Oh, okay. Roll to have string.
No, I already have a string. Look,
Oh, shit, you do.
I've got an awesome headband.
It's on the illustration, folks.
So I'd like to take a few strands out of this. It's like the most powerfully made headband in the world. So.
I don't believe that.
few
Roll to
strands-
convince me.
Oh, that's clearly a win.
Yeah, I'm convinced. Okay, sure. Yeah, that I guess so.
It's very good.
Sounds
I take
legitimate.
2 strands out of this headband, sting it to either end of a bone, and then put a rib, wrap some string around either end of the arm bone that would like to hold the ribs on there to make an arched pattern.
Okay.
And then put the string on either end as well to make a bow type structure.
I see.
And then that's a bow.
Alright, sounds like a bow to me.
Yeah.
I drew.
Bone, it's a bone. Whoa.
Fuck off.
It's a bone.
Your feat of engineering is like nothing we have ever seen.
Wait till you see Adam Smith.
I have already seen Adam Smith.
Right,
I
moving on.
am from the 1940s.
Then why are you in a samurai uniform?
Because I am much like my brother, who you claim to be friends with. I have lived for hundreds of years. But they got me from the 1940s.
No, yeah, they got you from there.
That's when they picked me up. When did they pick you up?
Ah, yes. It feels like only earlier today.
Well, no, I mean in your timeline.
I was a young man.
No! The year!
I'd just been through my first heartbreak.
The year!
Good times.
Okay. Let's go. to
Okay.
him.
To who? To whomst?
Albus
Whomstifer.
Comenos.
Albus Camanus.
No.
Camus? Camus?
Ioannis Comenos.
Ah, yes, Albert Camus. Camus.
Is the sun very hot today or what?
Not really.
Yes.
It's nighttime.
No, it's not.
Ah,
Very clearly the day.
always somewhere.
But we are several miles north of Algeria.
Good times in Algeria.
No. It is a 1453.
Ah, yes. Good old 1453 Algeria. Alright, let's get some oil.
Oh, there is plenty on the walls.
Okay, good. How are we gonna fling it? Do you have any flingers?
No.
Might have to use the bone bow.
I do not understand.
You tie a bucket to the arrow, and then you shoot it into the Turk.
Let us give it a ping.
Yes. All right. Let's go to the guy first.
Okay.
Dude.
Fantastic.
See this
we
bow?
have a bow.
Yes. You didn't think we'd find this, did you?
No, I didn't, because
Well,
you made it very clearly.
Weren't you wrong?
It's from your headband. I can see that.
No.
I'm very perceptive.
But this is a bow. You see.
I know.
I did not have a bow before.
That's true, but you made it. I know, I'm aware. You told me you planned to.
Did you think that I could make a bow?
Yes.
Ah.
That's why I sent you to make one.
Ah, very good.
Oh, okay.
Do you have any good methods of flinging oil?
No. Normally
you
we
see-
dump it on them when they're coming to us. We don't fling it.
Well, you see, the flinging was a very important part of this plan.
We should have thought of that, shouldn't we?
I thought you would have some good flingers. I mean, this is Constantinople. You're famous for the fling.
No, we're famous for the walls, not the trebuchet. The Crusaders took all the trebuchet.
Oh, aren't they dogs? All right. I'll just have to tie a bucket to an arrow.
Okay, give it a ping.
Do you have any arrows?
Oh, plenty.
Good. Give me a handful. That's all I'll need.
Here you go. Gives you
Why did you have arrows on you?
He gives you a 64 stack. Oh, and he had his own quiver on him. It's just his bow was taken.
Okay, thanks for the 64 stack of arrows. Alright, let's go up to the walls and see the most concentrated area of Turk.
That's to the south side. That's where they've amassed their cannons.
Alright, I'm going to stand up there, get some another strand of headband and tie a bucket of oil
Okay.
to an arrow.
All right.
And then I want to
Okay.
draw the
Roll,
arrow.
do you have in your skills?
I do.
Oh, there.
Here it says,
Do you have
great
bows?
Great at fast drawing.
You don't have bows, so you're gonna have to roll your dexterity. Subtract 2.
Oh, that's 2 6s.
Your it flies and collapses just a few feet in front of the walls. The arrow does not go far at all.
Okay.
At all.
Alright, next plan.
Also, by the way, give me a strength roll.
Can I have
real
a...
quick? Just get a strength roll.
Can I have a... not getting hit by a
11.
cannon?
Yes, you succeed. So a crusader runs up to you and tries to wrestle the bow from you, but you successfully shove him off the wall.
I would like to pull out my...
And as he's falling,
I want to pull out my lever action rifle and shoot him as he falls to the ground.
Okay, you shoot him as he falls, and he said, and then Warm Seal says, "If you had the lever action this whole time, why do we not just shoot the Turks manning the cannons?"
Don't question the bow idea, Warm Steel. I don't like...
Look, I'm just in hindsight without a way to fling. It was not the best idea.
Wow! Good thing you mentioned that, because I'm working on a way to fling.
Oh, what's that?
Gunpowder.
Oh, of course. How?
Now, this may sound dangerous, because we're going to be using gunpowder to fling oil, and we all know oil's a flammable liquid. But We're going to get a barrel of oil. We're going to sit it on top of some gunpowder. And then I'm going to shoot the gunpowder, and it's going to launch the barrel into the Turk.
Give it a ping!
No, hang on, better idea. That's just going to blow up the wall.
Oh, you're correct. Thinking about it from for any amount of time does reveal that is a poor idea.
Yes, okay, but here's a better idea. Fling 3.0. We need... I know there's no wood in the city, but it would be great if we could find a plank or anything that could act as a plank. I will accept a very stiff dead body. And then you sit it on top of a rock. Place the rock in the middle of the long stiff object. Put a barrel of oil on one end. And then everyone gets up on a box at the other end. And we jump on the other end of the log or whatever. And then we'll fling...
Okay. Oh, by the way, every once in a while the Turks are going to make cannon rolls on your walls. You're fine.
Good.
The walls have held.
Good.
Okay. He says, let me get a plank.
Can I get a...
Plank?
Yeah.
He goes and he retrieves a plank. He's got a plank for you.
Oh, why didn't you have a plank before when you I asked for wood?
I had to dismantle somebody's I don't know. House.
I said at the
dismantled
start.
a
I
house.
said at the start that we should have dismantled a house, and you said the Crusaders took every house.
No, I did not say that.
You did with your own words.
Consult the recording.
No, there's no recording here. I stopped the recording
I have
ages
been
ago.
recording you the whole time, and he takes out his little journalist recorder.
Sorry, Warm Steel, but I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to kill you. You've been a great ally, but this is across the line.
I will tell you what is across the line.
Boom! Lever action rifle to the face.
Okay, roll quick draw. Which is what's your quick draw?
Very good.
15. You got it. Just roll then guns lever action rifle.
6,
Yeah, okay.
That's 11
You
plus 4.
shot him in the face for 2d6 plus 1 damage. Roll 2d6s.
6.
And 2, 8. But he has an armor bonus allowing him to negate 6 of the damage. It smashes into him and he stumbles back a bit, but his hand is on his 1,000-fold katana.
I want to run away.
And he says, we all want to run away eventually. And he throws the katana.
I regret shooting Warm Steel in the face. I thought it would be more effective.
And the katana smashes into your back.
Shit.
Directly through you, piercing you.
Oh no.
For a whopping 3 damage.
Oh no.
Taking your health down to 9 from 12.
Nice.
That's epic.
Right. Truce.
That can be arranged.
You good?
Give me my sword.
No. To the face!
Alright, you're gonna have to roll against each other for a first action. He's got a pretty good roll there.
I've got a
You
better
did not beat him at all. It's lower, remember?
Ah, I just thought it was higher.
Yeah, no. He is gonna leap at you. Roll your dexterity. You did it. You successfully dodge his leap. But you don't steal his leap.
Oh.
But you've dodged his leap.
Alright, shoot him in the head.
Roll to shoot a gun. You shot him in the head for 2d6 plus 1, obviously. For 10 damage. However, fuck! He has really good armor, unlike the actual samurai.
So that's 4.
Negate 6 of damage. He's now taken 8 damage. So he's very almost gone. And he says, My honor is my armor. I cannot die. Roll.
I'd just like to meet.
You can't leave because you take a big punch to the mouth. Roll your dexterity.
6.
No, your dexterity. You have to roll a third die. Yeah, you made it anyway. You just take the punch to the face, and his gauntlet smashes you for 4 damage, bringing you down from 9 to 5.
9 to 5. Working.
What a way to make a living!
Alright. Is this... What's gonna happen now?
Truce this!
Yes.
Give me my sword.
No.
Why?
You stabbed me!
No! I will use it to defend the city as we were instructed.
Okay. Thank you, Warm Still. Never record our conversation again. I hope this is a lesson to you.
Why are you like this? Okay. Go do whatever you were going to do.
Yeah, we're gonna try the plank idea.
Okay. You have that set up.
Alright, everyone, Warm Still included, get on this, sort of stone bit. We're on it.
Roll for your jump.
We're all gonna jump on the other side of the plank, opposite to the barrel side.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Obviously opposite to the barrel side.
Oh, the barrel of oil, not the barrel you're standing on.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay. It's a fantastic jump. The oil goes flying, it smashes on an assembly of cannons, and the Turks are all wet with oil, and they're like, what? We're wet with... There's oil on us now?
Bow and arrow, light the end on fire.
Alright, let's loose roll. 11...
I think that should have proficiency.
You've never used a bow before.
I'm a Native American. We use
Dude.
bows. They don't use bows, do they? No, they just have slingshot things.
They don't use bows anymore.
No, I mean he's from the time when they did.
No, he's from the time when most people were using volcanic rifles. Nat Ams included.
No, I guess that's true.
So you just hit anyway.
Oh, beautiful.
And it lights up, there's this big thing, some of the gunpowder they had with them as well for the cannon just explodes. This big bright thing, and oh god, it's a disaster. And at that point, wearing a full mech suit, just from the ground, Sultan Mehmed Osmangolu II, he says, I am wise to your time-traveling tricks, Romans, and I have been outfitted for this task by a rival time-traveling group called Turk.
Called the Turk?
No, Turk.
Okay, we're gonna have to call in the Antifa super soldiers. This
Oh shit! But you can't. You don't have a skill in producing Antifa super soldiers.
Fuck. Warm Steel, do you have a skill in producing Antifa super soldiers?
No, but I have a skill in honorable combat. He draws his sword. He leaps off the wall.
Oh my god.
He's
Warm
running
Steel, don't do it, man. You're on
directly towards
I
Sultan
really regret shooting him in the
Mehmed
face twice.
Osmangolu II, and you hear the small whir of a minigun, and then Warm Steel is just utterly shredded to bits
Oh my god.
by multiple machine gun
I think we
fire
should
to the
abandon
torso.
Constantinople. I think this is done.
This is the opposite of your job.
I know, but that's the thing about jobs. You don't have to do it.
One of the Byzantine soldiers pats you on the back and says, just go, man. Just go and fight him.
No.
You've got the power of God on your side.
I'm not gonna do that.
The Turkish menace has a false god.
I'd rather just go to the river and leave.
No, don't be like the real mercenaries at Constantinople. That's already happened to us so much that the Crusaders took all of our mercenaries.
And you think you want to wonder why? Huh? Because he's got a mech suit.
Yeah, but I didn't know about that before.
Why don't you
today.
get down there?
Okay, I'll do it. And he leaps off with his spear and he throws it at the mech. and it misses, and then a rocket hits him and he explodes.
Yeah, I'm leaving. That's enough evidence. Maybe we'll see another day. I want to go. Can I find the dude that got me? Where's Santa?
But
Santa!
Just before you leave, another hand touches your shoulder, and he says, "All men must die, brother. Let's go. Let's
Oh my
ride."
God, is this?
He says, "Yeah, it's Macho Man Randy Savage." And he flexes his guns.
Oh my God, I will go to battle with you any day! Is he thick though?
Oh, he's thick.
Oh,
He's thick
shit.
AF.
Fuck.
And he leaps off the wall, and he has only his hands.
Okay.
But the minigun starts firing, and he's just reflecting them with his hands. His hands moving so fast, and the bullets are flying back. And the Sultan Mehmed Osman Gold II goes, "What?
Alright. Jump off.
Macho Man Randy Savage!"
I'd like to shoot over Randy Savage's shoulder into the mech suit.
Alright, roll gun.
Bad at rolling.
It's hits anyway. Roll
He's good.
2d6 plus 1.
Oh, I chose the wrong one to pick up.
Oh shit, oh my god, he did 12. But he negates 4 damage, he's okay. Well, I mean, he's in a mech suit.
I mean, usually mech suits have like a window on the front.
Yeah, no, he's got a window and you pierced it, but he's still alive. He's holding on to his like chest now.
Alright, shoot him again.
No, you don't get a turn, he gets a turn. And he shoots at Macho Man Randy Savage again.
No!
But Macho Man Randy Savage successfully, he screams, "Alright, brother!" And he blocks them all again.
Good. Jeez, I was worried.
Also, we'll in post insert Macho Man Randy Savage theme for the battle.
Ah, thanks. Alright, yeah, just shoot him.
Okay, have a thing.
1, 3, 4.
It's a good shot. Roll 2d6 plus 1. In fact, this one is such a good shot
7,
that
8.
it smashes directly into his chest again. He's all glassy-eyed, he's almost dead, and his
Right.
neck is like... It whirs up for one last shot, but this time it's a missile aimed directly at the walls.
No!
And it smashes directly through the wall in this great big explosion, and Turks start rushing forward into the wall.
I want to pull out the bone
The bone bow. Okay.
and I want to light at the end on fire
Okay.
and then aim right for the middle of the mech suit.
Alright.
Or if there's like a fuel canister or something.
There's this big like red barrel on the
Yeah,
back
yeah, okay,
that you
that's
can
a good
only
one.
slightly see.
I want to just
You're gonna
aim for
have
that.
to roll below 7 to hit this. On 3 dice, obviously. Huh.
He did it.
Yeah, that's on the button. But in a great big explosion, Sultan Mehmet Osman Golu II, it just is incinerated.
Hey!
The Turks near are incinerated.
I better get a Star Wars episode 4 style medal for this.
Oh yeah, the medals. And Macho Man Randy Savage says, "Good shot, brother!" And you did it. You saved Constantinople from the Turk.
Hey!
There's cheering from the walls.
This is by far like most people.
Yeah. What's his name? Warm Steel's almost dead body looks up at you and he says, "You did good in the end, and that is what matters. I will award to you my power with communicating with your ancestors in my death. Here you go." Ooh, and now he's gonna add to the list. Ancestor...
I feel kind of bad that Womp still died.
Communication, you've got that now. Don't worry, there's a ton of steels out there. There's warm steel, there's cold steel, there's lukewarm steel, there's Celsius, Fahrenheit, and Kelvin steels. There is a lot of steels.
Yes. Okay.
But you get a medal. A Star Wars Episode 4 style medal.
Lovely.
You did it. You saved Constantinople.
Well, I always knew I would at some stage.
7 years later, the Byzantine Empire would fall anyway to Crusaders.
Yeah, they were always there, stealing wood,
Venice
stealing
becomes
bows.
a world power.
The Turk lust for Vienna.
No, Venice. The Ottoman Empire never ever reaches Europe. Well, I mean, they were already in Europe by this point, but they never reach any further into Europe, and eventually are destroyed by a revived Persian Empire, but they were Zoroastrian instead of Muslim for some reason. And war.
What is it good for?
changes. Oh, shit.
2 different catchphrases.
All right, everybody. That is, what was it?
The
Supper.
the first supper round.
That's your first bit of supper. If you're good, you can
First
add
course.
more. God, what a good.
That was a good course of
Journey.
supper. Yeah.
You saved. You did it.